mean, look at all of the legends he's competing against.
James. Oh, what a finish.
Great to see the offense for Team MP running well. This is a team loaded with talent. This has been so much fun to watch.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Gilgeous-Alexander. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's Team MP. Can't get the alley-oop. 40 seconds left in the game. Outside O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Jordan. James rips down the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Well, Stan, they put on a show, didn't they? What an unforgettable night.
Yeah, just an honor to be here with you guys. Moments like these don't come around very often.
Now they can just hold it and let the last seconds tick away.
Well, what a game this was from MP and his guys. A truly epic performance.
So it's Team MP winning this one easily.
In a fantastic showdown we witnessed in this one. Much respect goes...
See what I'm saying? That's how we do it.
Yeah, you're wrong, but I respect the confidence.
Hey, wouldn't be here without it.
I know you had a crazy come-up, MP, with the NBA in Europe. You're about to find out.
I feel that. You want to know something funny? Next time we talk, we might be teammates. I'm hearing a lot of interesting things about the draft.
See, I'm not sure you fit the culture, bro.
Ouch, Shay. Any team could use what I got. Hey, plug and play, baby. I'm him.
Tell you that I didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruins. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna dodge in them Ford Taurs. Metro time with my Pendalore. I bought the ASC McLaren, rocking all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side. I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his, but outside chasing. I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do, but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods, bustin' open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? Where all the good girls that made bad choices? Yeah. Where all the good girls that made bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Houston. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Van Vliet against Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there. for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, SGA has mastered the pull-up jump shot, and that's due to all the work he's put in during the offseason.
And here's KD for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
And the first one drops. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's KD for three. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats. Arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams.
And one thing that makes Shai so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Şengün with a screen on Williams. Basket good. KD's got 10.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Holmgren, the kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson against Hartenstein. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Holmgren outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson dishes to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 12.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
SGA with the ball. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
It's good from long range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thunder trailing by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Right side, Kevin Durant. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Thunder in 4th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Here's Wallace. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you guys.
He is a big factor. Allen, we appreciate the report. Launches a 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here is Durant. He's got 15. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. Durant with the steal. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Houston again with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill. Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
SGA from outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Wiggins comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Wallace. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Wallace with a screen on Van Vliet. From past the arc, Easton grabs the board.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Holmgren. No scoring in this one. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Now here's Durant. It'll count. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Wallace in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Rockets leading by 7. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And that one's good, Caruso.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, KD. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. That's a miss. His 5th 8-made field goal. Under trailing by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% of the three ball here.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Wallace. Five points in the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the wing on the left. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Durant, that's good.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Wallace. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace with a screen on Smith. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And it's Shepard missing. And they're trailing by 7. Caruso finds Wallace. Outside, Dort. Traps in the tray. Dort's got his second bucket tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Fires at the elbow. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Smith with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Outside, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Howard. And Dort gets it to go. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems. And at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Smith. Over Wiggins. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Şengün against Holmgren. Back to Caruso. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now, Shepard. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Lets it fly from 18. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Bringing back the mid-range. Jabari Smith Jr.
With the drive. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Shepard missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dort misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Shepard missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Wallace left side. Three-pointer. Caruso, no good. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And a wide open look for SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. That's tipped. Out to KD. There's a minute left here in the second. And KD throws it down.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Thunder trailing by 6. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Smith with a screen on Caruso. Durant, shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Floats it up for Williams. Eason with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Eason.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Outside, SGA. Five to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Thunder shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Welcome to halftime, and guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic, something he better get used to. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
This kind of performance, fans love to see two players going after it one-on-one. I can't wait to see how the second half unfolds.
It's been a fun one to watch so far, Jet, that is for sure. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's SGA. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Tari Easton is out there with Durant, and it's Şengün in at the 5. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just one on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
Thompson dishes to KD. Eason with a screen for KD. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. SGA from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. SGA's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And over the course of his career, the three-point shot has been a work in progress for SGA. But I like how it's looking right now.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Holmgren for the lead. Şengün with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Hartenstein. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. Durant nails both of them.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Outside Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Daring anyone to stop him, KD.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Chance to check out Jalen Williams.
Great showing for him last season. Put up about 21 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
Poke loose. Holmgren. And yes, it's good. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 8 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Thunder lead by 1.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
And for all the talk, Jim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Now Williams, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Rockets trail by 4. KD looking around over Williams, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Out to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock is at 3. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Over Williams. Durant, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Durant against Williams. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 6. Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. For Oklahoma City, Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Amen Thompson. Oklahoma City's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Joe. Off target with his 3. Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Smith surveying the D. To the paint. Houston needs to get a shot off. Jacks up a 3. Tate, no good. The Thunder have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. The Thunder with another miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And they recover it. Smith on the wing and stolen by Wallace. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. And he's good on the second. And here's Smith. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. Williams looking over the floor. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Sinks the triple. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And for Houston, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Williams against Smith. Şengün with the screen on Williams. And Şengün throws it down.
And acting like a seasoned vet out here. Smith running the pick and roll. How about the timing on that pass?
Williams finds Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams passes to Wallace. To the middle. Here's Caruso. He gets it in there. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
Well, that wasn't a great screen, but he still got to where he needed to be.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And good that time. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Shepard the pass to Finney Smith. Smith on the wing. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 6-point game. Ball is up on top. Now Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now, here's Şengün. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Dort. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Finney Smith. Now Şengün, covered by Wiggins. Şengün with the bucket.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
On the wing, Wallace. There's Williams with the 3. Gets the a 3-pointer to fall.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now Hartenstein. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Good work there as it goes.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Now here's Durant. Launches it. Hartenstein with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that one is good.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Durant against Williams. Durant down low. Oh, one-handed!
So when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Toward outside. And get the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
KD on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Durant! Oh, falling away!
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
SGA. Holmgren. Oh, the slam dunk.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams with the block. Dort with the ball. Picked up by VanVleet. Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with the rebound. The Rocket shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And that could be pivotal. You just can't afford to turn the ball over in those situations.
Now Williams tries the spin move. Here's Dort. And it misses. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
At the line for the Rockets, Thompson. The line for one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And let's get your tip, guys. What's the strategy?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Holmgren from outside. Does not go in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team. Shooting for Houston. Alperen Şengün. Taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Houston, Fred VanVleet at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Williams, and again unable to change the momentum here. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
I spaz with this man. Straight cookies. I passed the ball too. Too far. Nasty. Corner 3. Bro, I was like 2 days ago old when I found out that Family Guy is where that came from. This nigga Peter was playing what's his name? Cleveland. They were playing a basketball game. Cleveland was like, yeah, don't be cheating. Keep shooting corner threes. They keep going in. They don't ever miss them. Peter was like, I got you. They started playing. He just kept going to the phone. Just taking corner 3. That shit was funny.
Did you see the money? Did you see your availability? If you do it, that's probably if you say sooner, I'm not going to I think my guy was on 24th. Welcome. That's if they ever do. The weekend availability. Already, yeah, I did. You know, the back. Oh, so that's probably what she wanted to do. I never did. Find the time during the grind your times. Trying to find a benefit to raise up my children. And I can't even hide the sounds from the ride. Ride at the vibe with the vibe in my collar and dropping these thoughts up and drops out of collar. So if you're feeling the rain, you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. Inside put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. I didn't have to sign it. That's why. Finally feeling like I'm alive. Every day without me making my mind. Inner soul awakening, taking the time. You the wolf and beast and now it's time to get it and deliver the sermon for the blind eyes. Excited and big, so it's spreading for the people on the line. The ones that never show. Halloween costumes in colors the black and white, and he's gonna be made. Okay, black and white. That's for the Baji and Halloween. Okay, what are we doing for Angel's photo shoot? What's supposed to be a thing for that? The scary, right? Mm-hmm. It's my shit. Damn, I can't. I think I was actually thinking. Am I doing May for stuff? No, May for certain dumb stuff. Creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me, mattress. Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up. You can do Chucky and LeBron. So attractive. Y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit. I think I need some other duo scary. Step up in this, that look too far. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jura. Hating hard by Madura. I showed the my pen in the Sura. Shot a essay them in my Jura. Don't cheat a dime, don't cheat a dean, don't cheat supreme, that's my Jura. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides with these guys. Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face. Took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the product boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show. Training tape. Step up in this, that look too fat. Come to New York, on the too fat. Took a midnight swim in my too
Just like the last one, the Empire by Pennywise and Tracy Sound. Ghostface and Bloody Thompson. Michael Myers and Victim. First Sucker, Jigsaw and Sucker Victim. Zombie God and even Silent Face and Experiment go on. Two-headed conjoined twins. That would be annoying. No, for real. No, but they said Chucky and Tiffany. Or Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. Chucky and Tiffany. Probably the easiest we can do from the time we go. It's very easy. That's good.
Guaranteed you'll get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear mama speaking. Clear the way when you see the tank creeping.
About to play another game. I just wanted to see how this was going to start. like as far as the presentation, and then we would go to the class. Watch
And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be taking on the Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against the Grizzlies, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Bronze pairing up in the backcourt. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron plays the three with Vanderbilt at the four. Rui Hachimura is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Brand.
And for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, being all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
The pieces.
Now here's Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Guys there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way.
And it's Doncic missing.
A
moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with JJ Redick. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you.
As always, Allie.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second.
They definitely fixed the coloring. Colors contrast. And the lighting.
They got the exact shirt for the girls. The exact shirt I'm looking for, but they don't have it for the men. Look. This is actually the perfect one. But this is for teen girls.
For teen girls?
Mm-hmm. But that's tight. And that's gay. Check t-shirt. This one looks nice. It's a turtleneck. Should be this enough. Is it nice looking?
I can check and see if I still got Prime.